everybody, welcome back to Tuesdays with Paula. I'm Paula K. Bronte, your Master Rapid Eye Technician, and today is about being a tree. So if we recognize how a tree functions, we begin to understand in deeper natural ways that life is a give and take. This actually became really clear for me when I was working with my grandson, playing and talking to one of my grandsons. And you know, kids can often be either big hearts walking around on two legs or big egos walking around on two legs. And it's all about them, and it's give me, give me, give me, give me, right? Little kids can be takers. And it occurred to me to really help a child and help the children in each of us to understand that life really is giving and taking. Success is based on giving and taking in any area of life, financially, in any business, in relationship, in personal growth. It's giving and taking. And so let's be a tree for a moment and realize and look at how a tree will sink its roots deep into the earth. Right? And from the earth, what it's doing is taking. It's taking nutrition, it's taking minerals, it's taking security and foundation from Mother Earth. And then as we go up through the trunk of the tree and we go out through the top, that tree is taking, it's receiving the process of photosynthesis. It's taking vitamins and nutrition and life from the very sun. It's receiving air and oxygen. And as a result of the taking process, of the receiving from the earth and the receiving from the heavens, as that tree stands between heaven and earth, taking and receiving, what happens is that it begins to grow and fulfill its natural capacity to give. It gives to us. It gives us oxygen, right? If it were not for our trees, our ecosystem would be even worse than it is. It gives us oxygen, gives us food, gives us mostly food. That's the one. It gives us shade, gives us all the things that trees give us, the balance in the whole ecology system. Trees are givers and they are receivers. And without trees, without that process of giving and receiving that happens within the structure and the natural cycle of a tree, and in most entities of nature, within most life forms of nature, this giving and receiving is paramount to survival. Right? And without that, without the trees, without our beautiful powers of nature and forces of the elements, without our nature, we would not survive. And so we would be very wise, I believe, to take this lesson from nature and recognize that in order for us to be stable, balanced, successful, and growing, learning our natural way, our natural state of being as givers and receivers is probably moving up to the very number one on my list anyway. Because I run people, as a rapid eye technician, people come in every day, and I have a lot of women that are givers. Givers, I gave so much in the relationship, right? It's kind of part of the female DNA of being sucked dry. And not recognizing that we're not even supposed to do that, right? And many people having come from abuse, feeling that their needs don't matter. They're not important. They can't ask for what they want. It's shocking to me how many people have a problem asking for what they want. And so there's very little of the giving and receiving going on. Most people that come to me, they're either overtakers and they don't realize that all they do is take from people and they're victims, or their victim shows up in a different way as givers, giving, 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 and I never get nothing back. I never get anything back. Don't get my needs met. Right? So take a look at your life for a moment and see where your balance is, how close to center you come with your capacity to give and receive on all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Where is your pattern of giving and receiving? The closer you get to center with that pattern, the more you will thrive. All right, so let's just take a moment and close your eyes and breathe through the bottoms of your feet. Become a tree. And out of the bottoms of your feet, you have roots growing deep, deep, deep into the earth. Good. Down to the heart of Mother Earth, receiving her love, receiving the minerals, the nutrition, receiving that strong sense of stability. And now breathe up through your tree roots, breathe up through the bottoms of your feet, Breathing right up through your trunk, all the way up through the center and out of the top of your head, feeling those branches reaching up to the sun, reaching up to the atmosphere, to the heavens, and receiving all that's being given to you through the sun and through the atmosphere. Feel yourself receiving from below and receiving from above as you stand strong and firm between heaven and earth. Breathe that in. Feel yourself strong, anchored, receiving all that you need to be powerful. And now in the next breath, breathe in and breathe out, and feel yourself giving. As you breathe out light. Literally see light rays coming from your body, from your breath. Sending love from your heart. Sending out the vibration, the confidence of your gifts. Breathing in and breathing out. Giving to all life. Breathe into your trunk, into your heart, into your center. I now call forth balance in my God-given capacity to give and receive, to be in the flow of life, to be life. All right. Do that meditation every day. It probably took less than 2 minutes, I would imagine. And be a tree. And notice where you're giving too much, where you're taking too much, where you're giving too little, taking too little. And start to change your habits. Habit in relationship, habit with yourself, habit in your business. Create that balance of giving and receiving and watch how things change for you. All right, thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Please send me an email. Let me know what you think and how you feel about this. PaulaKBronte@gmail.com. And my website is in the blink-of-an-eye.com. All right, everyone. Have a blessed, wonderful week. I love you, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.